Apple just announced the new iPhone 14 and 14 Plus with great features, especially for us creators and people who like taking photos and filming. Better lenses, cameras, and recording capabilities bring me to today's video. Filming and how we can improve how we do it. For this video, I'm gonna use my tripod, which is the Andor 170 centimeters. I actually don't recommend it. Maybe it had in another video. My phone and a phone slider. I'm talking about the Sandmarc Cinema Slider for iPhone. Link in the description. Now, Sandmarc sent me this phone slider, but they're not sponsoring this video yet. As always, I will give you my honest opinion about it. However, you can support my channel by subscribing, watching, sharing this video, and leaving your comments. Today, I'm gonna tell you how 6 simple camera movements can enhance your videos and short films. To do that, I'm going to use both my main camera and iPhone, as well as the slider, which I believe will help me to do the job. I'm Ruben, and among many other things, I love learning something new every day. Pretty sure that if you watched a movie and everything was static, without movement, you or the character will feel trapped, powerless. You would probably feel stuck, anxious, or even at some point bored. But a director can also use a static shot to let a character shine. There are many variations of camera movements, and everyone has its own language and purpose. Now, you can create dynamic and exciting work when you understand this language. Remember that the best camera movements are always intended and well calculated. How many times we've heard this? There's not a perfect camera. Or this one here. The best camera is the one you always have with you all the time. It turns out that I don't always have with me my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, but I have my iPhone with me almost all the time. Close the door! And with the push of a button, the phone is ready to take pictures and film. So I don't minimize its value as an excellent supporting tool for filming. But hey, let's jump into the first camera movement. A dolly shot is when we physically move the camera towards the object. Basically, the proportions of the object and the background don't change as they would in a zoom camera movement. This movement will mimic the feeling of physically moving forward or backward in space. Not to be confused with tracking, which happens when the camera moves or follows the character. If I want to do a dolly shot with my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, depending on what lens and aperture I use and how much I move, I would have to pull focus because the camera doesn't have autofocus. I can, however, do this very easily using my iPhone and the phone slider. And what did you get there? A boom shot moves the camera up or down, utilizing a crane, a jib, a pedestal, or a slider. Small boom movements are used to reveal information. In contrast, large boom movements can be used to follow characters in action or capture the world surrounding them. A pan movement rotates the camera horizontally, left or right, while remaining at a fixed place. I can do a pan movement using my tripod, which has a fluid head. If I don't exaggerate with speed, it will look okay. But if I try to emulate the movie Whiplash or La La Land, for example, I will get some kind of distortion because this is not a red camera with global shutter. Pan can be used to follow characters' actions or reveal information. And what did you get inside the box? There she is. Okay, so we have it here. Portable and compact cinema slider crafted for iPhone. If you're enjoying this video, do me a great favor, subscribe to my channel and help me to keep making videos like this one. Thank you. Weight capacity, 6.5 pounds, 3 kilos. This is surprising. My Pocket 6K Pro with all the rig and stuff is like 4 kilos. This is aluminum and carbon fiber. It includes a canvas bag with an adjustable strap. Oh, nice. You can use it with a tripod, of course, or you can place it on a table or any kind of surface. Let's see. As I already said, a tracking shot follows or leads the subject. But when the camera moves laterally, left or right, it is referred to as a tracking shot. Tracking shots can be interesting because they follow the actions of a character. Using Filmic Pro, an app I recommend to anyone who uses a phone to film, where you can fix focus and aperture, I can give motion and be more dynamic in my frame using a slider and a phone. Let's open this. This is very nice. It's very, very, very light. Surprisingly very light. Okay, let's see how tough it looks. All right. So we have the slider here, and inside, where's the strap? There's no strap. Maybe inside here? Nope. This is just the phone. Oh, this is very nice. To put a microphone here, you can even put a light, a cold shoe. Nice idea, Sandmarc. So no strap for me. All right. A tilt directs the camera upward or downward. We can use tilt to capture the verticality of a film's world. We can use tilt to give a character supremacy or vulnerability. Like a pan movement, a tilt can reveal information, like a character, a setting or scale. And last but not least, a roll. This is the slider, and this is the bolt that probably will be attached here. And these are the legs. You have a level here, and this is very, very smooth. Let's install this. This would be the way to use it. And you can lock here so it doesn't move, or you can open a little bit. Well, for me, the only issue that I see here is that this doesn't have a motor, doesn't have an engine. So the movement of the hand, I mean, it's really smooth, but if you have somebody who's not experienced, mostly when you move it in a vertical way, it could be tricky. And this is the part that where you can put it on a tripod. Roll turns the camera on its own axis while maintaining the direction of the lens. A camera roll is very disorienting. Rolls can be used to match a character movements in moments of panic or conflicts. The camera roll can accent movement or a dramatic shift in the narrative. Once I was doing a short film and I had to follow from the stairs, and as I didn't want to do it myself, I just pushed my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro. I didn't do it because I thought that Grand Perry was not going to send me another one. So I pushed my phone. Tim Cook is nicer, is he? I don't know. What I did is that I used these as a tool to help me doing the roll movement. I put some foam here, and I attached my phone, and I put some Scotch tape, and I tried to do this movement like that. I'm Ruben, and this is... Now, to do a proper roll, you would have to put the phone here because the lens is fixed. So if you put your phone here somehow, then you can do a proper roll, and the phone will move and will keep the lens in that direction. You finished. Thank you, Sandmarc, for sending me over the Sandmarc Cinema Slider for iPhone. Hope you like the video. And I hope you've learned something new and useful today. Please keep in mind all these movements next time you plan your storyline. Remember, and I repeat, the best camera movements are always intended and well calculated. See you in the next one. Peace and love.
Me hiciste mucho daño.